K-drama enthusiasts, welcome back to the channel. As we bid farewell to 2023, let's take a moment to reflect on the dramas that left us scratching our heads and wondering, what were they thinking? Today, we're counting down the worst K-dramas of the year. Brace yourselves for a roller coaster of cringe-worthy plots and questionable performances. But before we dive in, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the drama discussion. Now let's spill the tea on the K-dramas that missed the mark in 2023. Kicking off our list is Pandora. Not the mythical box of wonders, but a drama that left us wishing we could close the lid on this one. With a convoluted plot and characters as confused as we were, Pandora proved that not all mysteries are worth solving. The series tells the story of Hong Tara rising to the position of First Lady in order to protect her beloved family after completely forgetting her past memory and to punish those who took control of her fate and shaken her. With an average rating of 4%, Pandora was too complicated and with too many plot twists and turns to enjoy it. An article said, tries too hard to be exciting and complicated, but ended up boring. I personally dropped it in the first episode when I saw Hong Tara jumping of chandeliers. Honestly, just ridiculous. Oh, Escape 7. Where do I begin? This drama had us wanting to escape after the first episode. The only mystery here was how it managed to stay on air for 7 whole episodes. Maybe they were trying to break free from the shackles of coherent storytelling. The series is about 7 people involved in the case of a missing girl who face huge events intertwined with many lies and desires. It also depicts the journey of searching for the truth, as well as the bloody revenge that resembles divine punishment, with an average rating of 6.2%. Despite the buzz and rating success of Kim's The Penthouse series, her follow-up work failed to capture the same acclaim. The Escape of the 7 consistently courted controversy for featuring distasteful themes such as sugar daddy, in-school childbirth, child abuse, and murder. Critics said its overstimulation became a source of stress rather than entertainment. We'll have to see how this bloody show will come to an end. While The Escape of the 7 sparked interest as it was written by Kim Soon-ok, who wrote Penthouse, this K-drama sparked mixed reviews. A news article said, some international fans loved the drama and intensity of the show, while the critics saw the storylines as too provocative. It can be recalled that after airing the pilot episode, The Escape of the 7 received backlash from viewers, citing the drama's exaggerated plot that highlights abuse and teen pregnancy. Amid the criticisms, Korean viewers even demanded to ban the SBS series from airing. Strong girl Namsoon, or should I say, strongly disappointed viewer? The only strength this drama showcased was its ability to make us question our life choices. Strong girl, more like a strong contender for the worst storyline. Gangnam soon disappeared in Mongolia as a child. As an adult, she travels to South Korea to search for her parents, where she finds her mother Wang Jiam-ju, who is a billionaire businesswoman, and her grandmother Gil Jong-gon in the Gangnam district. Eventually, Namsoon, her mother, and grandmother become entangled in a drug case that Detective Gang Hee-sik is investigating at a company named Dugo, ran by Ryu Shio. Had an average rating of 7.9%. Strong Girl Namsoon, the highly anticipated sequel to the 2017 K-drama Strong Woman Bong Soon, also known as Strong Girl Bong Soon, was expected to be one of the biggest hits of the year. The original series starred Park Bo-young as Do Bong Soon, a tiny woman with supernatural strength, and Park Hung-sik as An Min-hyuk, a gaming company CEO who hires Bong Soon as his bodyguard. While the original series became one of the highest-rated K-dramas ever on cable television, many viewers found the sequel lackluster at best. One viewer said, "This show doesn't deserve to be called as a sequel of fun and amazing show like Strong Woman Do Bong Soon. It's just a disrespect towards the first one. I just can't believe it's the same writer. They messed up this one with everything literally. There are so many unnecessary plots like that homeless couple, bread song, and also the whole grandma and her BF thing. Damn, they were so annoying and eating the whole screen time, not gonna lie. They had more screen time than the main couple of the show. The female lead was okay at first and kinda likable, but once she reunited with her parents, she became unbearable and very unlikable. Why on the earth she, a 22-year-old woman, would act as a 10-year-old, even they act more mature than her. It was so cringe when she acted like that. They really thought that it would look cute. Destined for disappointment. With an average rating of 2.6%, this drama felt like a never-ending soap opera with supernatural elements thrown in for good measure. Viewer beware. If you're looking for a well-connected linear story, you won't find it here. Even the curse from the Forbidden Book couldn't save this one. Destined with You tells the story about an irresistible romance between Li Hongzhou and Zhang Xinyu, with the storyline revolving around a forbidden book that was thoroughly sealed 300 years ago, landing in the hands of Hongzhou after obtaining it, with Xinyu becoming the victim of the forbidden book due to the curse caused by the book. Boring and dragged on. A viewer said, "If you came to this drama to look for a well-connected linear story about destined lovers, don't expect that. Don't expect any more than a romantic comedy with supernatural elements. I really thought from the promotional material that this would be much more compelling than it really is, but unfortunately, it's a letdown in that aspect, and I'll explain. That isn't to say it's irredeemable horrible. It's not what I expected, so that leaves a lot of room to surprise me, either good or bad." Next on the list, Oasis, where dreams of a compelling plot go to die. Set against a turbulent backdrop, this drama had us questioning its choices for a good 75% of its run. It's like they threw everything at the wall to see what sticks. And spoiler alert, not much did. Set against the turbulent backdrop of South Korea from the 1980s to the 1990s, the series depicts the story of three young people who fight fiercely to protect their dreams, friendship, and their one and only first love. Average rating of 6.9%, a viewer said, "So let's get this out here." The plot, for 3/4 of its run, in my opinion, was shit. And then it wasn't, but that was during the last 4 or so episodes when they made some questionable choices, and left me trying to figure out how on earth things could have wrapped up so well and yet so wrong at the same time. Contrary to popular reviews, Duty After School felt more like detention than a thrilling drama. From stereotypical characters to a bland, watered-down plot, it left us wondering if the only duty here was wasting our time. Contrary to the high reviews this show got, I thought it was just bad. Most of the characters were annoying. Duty After School tells the story of the senior students at Seongjin High who fight against the attack of a group of mysterious creatures that have covered the sky. A viewer said, "Aside from good CGI and props, there is nothing praiseworthy for this drama. The cast did their best with the bad hand they were dealt. A bland, stereotypical high school drama with the class clown, the bully, the nerd, the pretty clique girls, the good class monitor, the fat nerd who is best friends with the wimpy kid protagonist, and the gorgeous love interest who is inexplicably interested in the protagonist. The drama skips over every major, emotionally impactful scene, never leaving them out long enough to dry and develop the characters. Every character is a watered-down version of their stereotypes, but all share stunted flight and fight reflexes. A paper-thin plotline, a bunch of lackluster characters, zero opportunity given for development, and for us to emphasize cliched dumb sacrifices everywhere. The list of flaws go on. Durian's Affair, a time-traveling tale that left us questioning more than just the laws of physics. The controversial relationship and the even more disappointing final episode had viewers demanding a ban. Sometimes affairs are best left in the past. Two women from a noble family in the Joseon dynasty get entangled with men through time travel to the year 2023, the present. Average rating of 5.5%. The K-drama with the most votes was Durian's Affair. And while it didn't gain as much recognition globally, it was deemed controversial for the relationship between the mother-in-law and daughter-in-law. Yet it still picked up high ratings, with viewership scores continuing to rise. For the specialists, it was the unconventional storylines that made them vote the show as the worst K-drama. In particular, they pointed out the even more disappointing final episode, pointing at what fans called a crazy ending. Real has come, or has it really? The series about an unmarried pregnant woman and man entering a false contract felt more like a contract with boredom. Despite the prime weekend spot, the acting and late additions couldn't save it from being a forgettable experience. The series depicts the story of an unmarried pregnant woman and an unmarried man who enter into a false contract, which leads them to romance, pregnancy, childbirth, and child rearing. Even with the prime weekend spot on KBS2, the article shared that the Real has come, ruined the stronghold the station had. While some fans loved the lightheartedness, others found it repetitive after a few episodes. For the specialists, it was the acting of Ahn Jae-yun and late addition that meant they couldn't connect with the story. The uncanny encounter too, where encounters turned into plot holes. Despite the hype, this sequel didn't quite match up to the quality of the first series. A change in broadcasting stations and too many unanswered questions left viewers scratching their heads. Evil spirits from the afterlife arrive on Earth in search of an immortal existence. The story follows a group of counters who are tasked with catching these malevolent entities. Boring, the uncanny encounter returned for a second series. And even before the series started, fans were excited, As the show started, netizens loved the chemistry between the stars, and it was the perfect K-drama for many. Yet for critics, it didn't match up to the hype and quality of the first series, which isn't unusual for shows in general. The views seem to contrast with those of netizens who love the K-drama. Unfortunately, the second season had too many plot holes, and the change of broadcasting station from OCN to TVN also compromised the quality of the show. It ended up receiving 10 votes in the survey. And rounding off our list is My Lovely Boxer, a drama lacking balance. Switching between heartwarming moments and Mekjang Mafia, it left us asking, was there really no better way to force Tae Young and Gwon Suk into working together? A confusing mix that landed it on our list. The series follows the story of a female boxing star who disappeared 3 years ago to live a new life and faces a new turning point in life upon meeting a cold-blooded agent who treats sports success and athletes with match fixing for money. Average rating of 1.5%, I actually didn't mind this drama, but it ended up on the list of the worst K-drama of 2023. A viewer said, "Here's the thing, My Lovely Boxer is just a drama that completely lacks balance. It switches between a heartwarming slice of life focused on the character development and Mukjang Mafia, and I'm just confused why. The whole rigged bets setup was so underdeveloped, overdramatic, and distracting. I'm here asking, was there really no better way to force Tae Young and Gwon Suk into working together? Every time the focus shifted towards Kim, oh bak, I wanted to scream, no one cares." So there you have it, the worst K-dramas of 2023. If you managed to sit through any of these, you deserve a medal for endurance. Let me know in the comments which dramas left you questioning your life choices and which dramas on the list you disagree with. Don't forget to like this video if you survived the cringe, and as always, hit that subscribe button for more drama-filled content. Until next time, this is Sunny signing off with a side eye and a raised eyebrow. Stay dramatic, my friends.